In my last video, we went over chords and inversions, specifically the major chord and the triad inversions of the first and second position. So, for a C chord, just a quick review, we have a major third and then a minor third stacked on top of it. Playing it all at once makes it a chord. Playing it one note at a time is called an arpeggio. So, the arpeggios that we're going to do today are going to be in first as our root position. Then we're going to go to our first inversion and then to our second inversion. Those are all three the same chords. They're just played with different notes on top. So for our C chord in our right hand, we have 1, 3, 5. That is playing C, E, and G. That is our root position. Now, if I take my first note and put it on top, I have E, G, and C. And that is going to be played 1, 2, 5. For our second inversion, we're going to take that second note and put it on top. So now we have G, C, E, and I go back to the 1, 3, 5 pattern. So I have 1, 3, 5, 1, 2, 5, and 1, 3, 5. For the left hand, it's a little different. Our root position is 5, 3, 1. First inversion is still 5, 3, 1. A little bit of a stretch there for the thumb. And then it's going to be 5, 2, 1 for our second inversion. So, the arpeggio pattern is played really well whenever we press down the pedal for this. And it's going to sound like this. So what we're doing here is we're taking these patterns and playing them with our hands crossing and snaking under, and we're just doing that pattern. So left hand and right hand are going to play left hand first, right hand. I go left, right, and then I'll take and touch the last note, which will be the starting note with the left hand. So for the root position, 5, 3, 1, 1, 3, 5, 5, 3, 1, 1, 3, 5, and then just touching the high C. One more time. Now, the inversions, we're going to be using different fingers. So first, our first inversion, left hand is still 5, 3, 1. But our right hand is 1, 2, 5. So now it's a little trickier. And then we are going to have our second inversion. For our second inversion, we can't see my left hand right there, except you can see the E coming down. The E is on top. The G is on bottom. This is going to be 5, 2, 1 in the left hand and 1, 3, 5 in the right. And then I touch the starting note, which is G. So here is root position, first inversion, and I did hit a wrong note there, and then second inversion. That is the arpeggios that we are working on.